back? Is we back? Is we back? Okay, we're back, but we gotta refresh. Okay, hold up. Refresh. 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 Damn, I know. So is this stream still live on YouTube right now or no? I'm so confused. Is it back? No, it ended. So there's a new one on YouTube right now with a new chat. Well, that was lame. So it starts a new one. Okay. All right. Didn't know that was going to be the case. Okay. It looked like people wanted me to reach out. Let's reach out. Who's got DMs of Boilon wants to reach out and send the message? So wait, is my internet struggling again? Where'd my chat go? Hello? No, not again, right? Are we good? YouTube is back on a new stream for next season of CC Dork Out should be called Revenge of the Wig. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's relax on that. I can't pull up my restream chat for some reason, which is where I get all my information. All right, I restarted it. Okay. Right as you started watching Boilon's videos, some picked back into me and drove me off. I don't get it. I don't get it, Ben. Twitch wanted me to ignore, and YouTube wanted me to reach out privately. Nobody wanted me to do a response video to it right away. But I literally cannot reach out to him. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do this. I got DM with him, but haven't chatted in forever. And honestly, take your side on this one. I think it's bullshit. I wanted to do them. Well, you got a summoner? Okay, here. I don't think I have you in DMs, but not we see as garbage. Okay. I don't have you in DMs, do I, Summoner? Your name is different. I know your name is different on Twitch too. Well, if you just want to reach out with your own message, or if you want to reach out with what I put here, which you can't see, hold on. You still can't see it. Let me shrink myself down. Oh, no, I meant I wanted you to do a response video. Oh, well then. Why haven't I bought her with these low level CCs? Boilon is not. Boilon is the number 2 CC in the game. Don't get it twisted. Boilon is the second to mobile and like closing in. No, I need this in my life. There you go. As you started watching the Boilon videos, some dude backed up his truck and nailed my car. No. Oh no, Ben. That's garbage. I hate people that do that shit. I hate people that don't take responsibility for their actions. Go figure. Yeah, that is trash. That's trash to do that to somebody. Cars are expensive, man. You shouldn't be fucking with people's cars like that. I don't want to leave this overnight. I really don't want to leave this for overnight. send you this message. Was wearing my glasses, relaxing to your reaction videos. So couldn't see them. He has you blocked intentionally. What is being sent in his Discord? Okay. So we're just mud flinging and then hiding? Like, what are we doing here? That's some coward shit, man. Okay, I guess we're just doing the video then. I guess we'll just do the video then. What am I supposed to do with this? Like, this is just trash. Not willing to spend time to look for yourself as I don't care about data mines. What are you talking about? That's never okay. That's what. Yes, I can see it. I'm in the Discord right now. If you wanna be an adult, we can talk, bud. You left out a lot of context and put out a lot of shadow clues. Like, I don't. What am I supposed to say to this? Hey, adults don't in. No. Okay. Okay. Write the message, delete it? No. Oh, right. Like, don't send it. You know what? I'm just not. No. I'm just not. I'm just not. No. Wait, there's something more from the player's voice now. Not about this topic, about something else. Those notes do not say there's not going to be a free to play. Okay, so the player's voice was kind of all over the place too. There is the reality of the situation once again. There's Boilon super fans. Doesn't matter what I say here. They're gonna take what he insinuated. They're just gonna roll with it forever. They're gonna spread shit until forever. Until he's gone or I'm gone. They're gonna spread it forever. There's dorky superior fans because they're just better at the game. That's why they're called superior, not super fans. Okay, they're the best. And there's people in the middle. The insinuations could make people in the middle think the wrong idea about my character, and I don't like that. So I want to address it. But Squatch is right. He wants the drama, and that's why he wants the drama, and he is not tethered to not being able to say everything. Thank you, both a-holes. Thanks, Kratos. I'll have to get back to this one. I'll have to get back to it. I need to cool off. You guys know a lot of the back history here because I told it to you earlier today. We were friends. First content creator friend I ever had. We worked together. I think he got kicked out of the program for a bullshit reason, though I think he made himself look really bad. I fought to try and be like, hey, like, this is fucked up. Bring him back in. When he was out, I still gave him his art as much as I could. Well, whenever he asked for it, I would just give it to him. And then apparently he found a different source, to my understanding. When they asked me, should he be brought back in? Yes, bring him back in. When he was in, I told you something happened. Really made me just completely write him off as a person, and I stand by that. He got kicked out for a reason that is completely unrelated to me. It has nothing to do with when I accidentally showed the Captain Britain thing, and then it got ran over. Again, that's been a common thing. When someone fucks up and it goes public, the other envoys are definitely allowed to react to it and talk about everything that might have been leaked. Because if they couldn't do that, then they are at a severe disadvantage to other people who are not envoys who would then make content on it, and that's not fair. One person's fuck up, that's the whole thing about a leak, right? But if it's an oopsie leak, that's different than a malicious leak. These are not the same thing. These are not comparable. So when you say, like, Dorky keeps leaking, he's hadn't been kicked out of the program, what the fuck is that? That's unfair. There's a difference in kind between a fuck, I fucked up, I ripped down the VOD, I tried everything I could, I told you right away, but it's already out there. There's just a difference in kind. Strike while the hot cylinder wants all the smoke. Richter, chill, bro. Chill. You should dress in some way with your general audience as if you're both of you. It seems like you're the bad guy. That's the thing. I was like when Casino made an explanation video trying to prove he wasn't racist. Yeah, but I'm not going to drop the N-bomb 5 times to try it. I'm not going to drop the N-bomb or say a bunch of slurs in this. It's different. Here's the thing about Casino. I think Casino is actually, when this happened, which was years ago, I think he was a really good kid. But he was a young man surrounded by rambunctious other men, right? He didn't have a wife. He had a girlfriend. They're smoking weed all the time. He was in his infancy. And I think he got a little rambunctious. I have no idea what he's like now. And I just don't think that's what the Marvel Strike Force community as a whole was all about, and I think he went about what like popular other internet culture would do to try and counteract it, and Strikeforce wasn't having it. Oh, Kush, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to jump into those kind of things. I'm not surprised. I don't want to jump into it though. If you have such power in the Envoy program, you should be guilty. If not, that is not your problem. I have no power in the Envoy program at all. You know how much I've been pushing for a fucking Envoy summit this year, but I don't think we're getting one. We haven't gotten invited yet. I told my wife, goddammit, I said, if we get invited again, I'm bringing you this time so that we could actually go travel, because she's a travel bug. She's never been to LA, and if half the trip was paid for, that'd be great. But I don't think it's happening this year. Remember going around there getting a couple plane tickets and planning to jump you? Oh. Wait, Scopely? Scopely? I think I can handle that audience. You did a video of you learning to data mine as a response? I know how to data mine. I might even still have the program on this computer. When like Sword Satellite and that comes up, I go into the files and I look at the floors, unless Baka beats me to it, which is 90% of the time. Oof, Kush. Don't tempt the asshole in me, okay? I'm just gonna pretend I don't see that. We go to the summit to everyone can see how short T-Dub is. How short is T-Dub? He looks like he's a regular height guy. This is if Boilon sees this, somebody wants to clip this and send it to him. This is my open invitation to have a conversation about this. There are clearly a lot of insinuations here. If you want to have a conversation in private, like we used to do quite often, if you want to have a conversation in public, if you want to stream it, if you want to record it for a video, as long as I can record it as well to make sure nothing's edited in weird ways, shit like that, I'm here. Willing to talk, willing to be an adult. Let me know if you are too. But that's it. I don't know. I have face, 2 buffs, give 3 for 8 months. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I was supposed to make it. Somebody is having a hard time making a secondary account. I don't know. It's like if you don't have a computer, how can you make a second account, right? I think you need another phone. So I'm gonna make an account on BlueStacks, let him give me an email attached to a Scopely ID for him, and then he can go back and forth that way. I told him I'd do that for him 3 days ago. I'm a terrible, terrible content creator. We got a pocket dimension on auto tomorrow, for which we still haven't gotten a blog for yet. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I wonder what's going on with that. Oh, damn. That was a close one. I really want to see my Crucible. Parallel space for phone? How does that work? No, he still hasn't done any attacks. You download Parallel app. I do it all the time. Or use Dual apps. What is... Okay, Parallel app? Oh. Oh, sorry. Alright. Well, Ben, check this out. If Parallel app works for you, you do it. So you do that tutorial. Make a video tonight saying you're talking. I don't want to make it personal. He knows I want to talk. The cliff notes in this. Okay, let's do cliff notes. The Biggie vs. Tupac, Marvel Strike Force edition. Yeah, exactly, man. Can I be Tupac? I always kind of found Tupac to be cooler. I liked his music better too, oddly enough. All right, let me. Did I get Boilon kicked from program? No. Do I definitively know why he got kicked from program? No. What was the thing? Shall we do great in putting on a clinic on how to not resolve conflict? What was the terminology? What am I the leader in? Player. Was it player experience? That's what it was called, right? There it is. Player experience. Okay. Dorky was working closely with as start leads. Dorky and player experience. No idea. Not in that server. Start? Oh, what are you linking me right now? This is Stark, Senior Manager of the MSF Player Experience Team. Although this is my first official post, I've actually spoken with many of you over the past... Okay, well, this is different. My mission is for the team. We want to thank... we want to thank you for the past education you shared with us over the past years. And we wish him the best. In his absence, Lori and I will take over responsibility. Together, we continue to illustrate communities. What is this? Players... Although this is my official post, I've actually spoken with the past through Player Voice, Player Council, and MSF Envoy program. Where's player experience in all this? Wait till Tuesday for the core event to core Thanos. You always run the risk if they just yank that orb early. First line. This is Stark, Senior Manager of the Marvel Strike Force Player Experience Team. Oh. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. I have nothing to do with that. They keep all these things separate. There is no, to my knowledge, there's no Envoy members on the Player Council. Through the Player Voice, I'm not sure about this one. I think MSF Envoy program is what it is. So should I buy it now? It's tough, Nova. I think you're probably safe to wait as long as it's not more than 7 days from his release, which is it's not, right? That was released on Friday, and that you're talking Tuesday. I think you should be safe, Nova, but it's a risk. I have 2 separate Marvel apps now, both load up the same account. I've tried resetting data, unblinking, etc. No matter what, it loads up my main account. Okay. Yeah, I'm just. First of all, I gotta get this parallel app too, then, so I can have my 2 accounts like that. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that. I'll make you an account. Like I said, I'll make you an account. CC, I did the big CC, the big account CC. I'll put a video out on that. If this doesn't run too late, I'll try and get that done tonight. Did I get Boilon kicked from the Envoy program? No. Do I definitively know why he got kicked from the Envoy program? No. Do I hate data mines? No. Do I hate using advanced embargoed information in service of what would you call this? Boilon are basically crafting you are the bully to get them to leave the program. Okay. Do I hate data mines though? Do I hate using advanced embargoed information in service of greater good? Not self-promotion. Do I use an advanced information, embargoed information, in service of personal gain? Is that the right words? I don't even think that's the right words because everyone uses it for personal gain. To use in conjunction with datamine technologies to circumvent NDAs. Yes. Targeted mind scraping. That's probably a way cooler way to do it. In service, I'm just gonna copy paste what you said. Target man scraping. Whoops. Dirking player experience. No idea. I don't even know what that is. I do not know what they do in there. Service. I spelled service wrong. Oh, I just repeated the word. Who's next? Legendary? I don't know. I thought Bastion was going to be a legendary character on the Orcus team, and he's not. Is there a clique? No. Most people just get along. Very few outliers. Outliers? Liars. More privileges. More privilege. Fuck, I can't spell liges. I don't know. I don't know, but probably. And Boilon would have been one of the people getting those privileges, by the way. If you go by that, it's whoever would have the most influence on the community. I try to watch his other picture playing with his. There was more. What more was there to talk about? Blade is most people's predictions. If Envoy is no, then they can't say, so asking is kind of pointless. Is that the assumption on the Night Stalker team? There is a clique, not true. It's called Stark and Lori. Well, there you go. More villagers don't know, but probably. There's more. I had other things. Invitation to talk in private, public, can even make content if he wants on it. Oh, does Envoy server get heated? Yes, very much so. Very much so. Are you on YouTube and Twitch because you're not partnered? No, you're allowed to multi-stream now. Raid Desert usually suck. Archangel, he had some time. He wasn't the best, but he had some time. Oh, difference in kind between mistaken leaks and malicious leaks. That's just, there's just a fact. I don't know what to say about that. Talk. Captain Britain. What was the other oopsie I did? I did another oopsie. I did two oopsies like close to each other, right? Oh, I showed the Envoy server. Boom. Envoy server slip. Just so I understand, Boilon went out of his way to say your name in his video, but you were making an entire video for what some people may have saw in his comments. Well, that's the people that are attacking me and everything else. So what he said in this video, he said somebody got him kicked out of the program, or Tana alludes to that. If his entire video is Tana's words, is that not him signing off on that? Why else would you make a video on that? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're signing off on everything, or you're not reading that, being like, oh, I actually don't think that's the case, then is that not the same thing? It's your video. Like everyone else, we clearly have closer friends. I don't want to lie. Like, I'm closer friends with Valley Flyin than I am Updog, but I would never shit on Updog or give Valley Flyin a pass if he's being an asshole. For the record, ooh, how do I say this? How do I say this without saying this? I was closer with Boilon, and then he did something with somebody that I was not close with at all, and I did a 180 because of that. So that would be the opposite of a clique? Yeah, it's also lots of Discord conversations are getting linked to me about that. That is why it's bait and touch or not. He gets clean hands because he's not saying it. He's just reading words. Well, then I'll just link all the Discord messages. I don't know what to say. Yeah. Can you triple stamp a double stamp? Bro, you blew my mind. I actually don't know what that means. Did Boilon do something with Dulam? I have no idea. When you go beyond it, so do you get Boilon kicked from the program? No. Do I definitely know why he got kicked from the program? No, but I have my ideas. Do I hate Datamize? No. Do I hate using advanced embargo information in service of target mind scraping? That is to say, using advanced information to go through the files and cherry pick buzzwords that you were just told. Yes. Dorky and player experience, I have no idea what that is. Is there a clique? No, most people just get along like everyone else. We have closer friends. Does on-forward server get heated? Just to make sure that this is in the proper spot. More privileges, I don't know, probably inviting to talk in private, public, you can make on it, whatever the case would be. That'll be the final thing. Difference in kind between accidental stuff and malicious leaks. I will not bring up the Morgan Le Fay stuff in that case, I just won't. You can triple stamp and double stamp, everyone knows that. You're blowing my minds, guys. Is there anything else? Okay, let's get rid of this. I'm gonna show that so that I can say, like, I'm reaching out to him. I need to find parts where he says stuff to then pull it up. Fuck, this is gonna take a while. Hold on.
Hey, what is going on, everybody? Boilon here for a video on Marvel Strike Force. I guess we have something special to talk about today, and I've really wanted to just kind of clear the air on a few things, because I believe that I've not specifically addressed this. And there's been, I would say, not so much in the YouTube community, but more in the Discord and maybe beyond kind of community, where I've not spoken publicly about me and the MSF Envoy program. Now, I may have said it kind of in other videos, but I want to do a specific video on this because there's a lot of misinformation going on out there as to the reasons why this occurred. And I'm going to be discussing that here in today's video. And we're actually going to be featuring Tana a little bit here in the video as well, because as you might know, that he is not doing content for Marvel Strike Force anymore. He was
Okay, so right there, the I don't know part. Unfortunately, I'll go grab just a taste of the DMs that have been sent to me. Yeah, let's do, let me see. Could have sworn, I guess it wasn't Britus. Who was it that sent it to me then? There was a bunch of people that were sending it to me when we were playing Marvel Rivals. Can't let us get along? I mean, I'd be happy to have a quick conversation. You? No, you. Was it you? Don't think so. No. Oh, I talked to so many people. Rainfire. Red's so crazy. Because I just want to get through this faster, and this is not going very fast. There's a lot of people messaging me to get put on the wait list. That's heartbreaking. There it is. River. I can't read this. What is this? A message for ants? It's a Datamines to remove people that are responsible for Datamines. That's not true. Tana left because he was mad about the direction of the game. Rightfully so. I'm not going to get too dramatic about it. Oh, that was a lie. Because frankly, I've only been on my program again for 4 months. I didn't need it. But it was Dorky and Valley who tried to get rid of me. Incorrect. So I hope they get what's coming to them over this karma. Well, now you're attacking us. So I guess you're just trying to do that. If I want to be really dramatic, I'd share the audio of Dorky accusing me of backwards engineering content. First of all, the word is reverse engineering content. And I own that. Yes, I did say that. Hey, maybe we shouldn't reverse engineer content so that they actually keep giving us this information. Less than 24 hours later, boom! He said the same line on a live stream weeks ago. I'm saying it again now. All right, there you go. We can pull that up. And this is for what time? This is like the fucking opening. Notepad. To get the fucking opening seconds. We continue.
Previously an Envoy who was the primary source for data mines. I've basically taken over that role now, more or less, and I was the only other one after Tana who did that within the Envoy program, and that is the reason why I was removed. That was the reason that I was given, and there were some particular things that they didn't like about me doing data mines, which, by the way, was all publicly available information. Anyone?
Yes, he just has thick hair. There's no shot. That's a wig. Relax. He's just got thick hair.
Otherwise, anyone who suggested that I data mine the test server was complete bullshit, and they didn't know what the hell they were talking about. So, in this video, we are going to be...
Oh, do I think he played test? Do I think he data mined played? I'm not even going to answer that. No.
Clearing this up, and we're going to be hearing from Tana a little bit as well. And he did write me quite a lengthy write-up, which I'm going to be sharing with you guys about what his experiences were in the Envoy program, and especially with relations to data mining, and how that is for me, or how that was for me, and I'll comment on that as well. So if you're ready to go, everybody, let's boil this down. All right, everyone, and so this is Tana, and for those of you who don't know Tana, he was a very big member of the MSF community. He was very well known for data mines, for rumors, and other things like that. He is also a member of my Alt Alliance still. For how long, I'm not sure. He's expressed his kind of disappointment with the direction of the game, and I think a lot of us are, especially in the free-to-play community. But he has done this video to kind of start this whole thing off, and then we're going to go into the video, into the rest of the document that Tana has provided for me. So I'm going to take a look at this. Also, he has a really amazing Magic the Gathering channel, too, so I'm going to leave a link in the description down below. You know, it's really great that he's actually finding another passion for him to do on YouTube. So if you want to follow him there, I will leave a link down below. So let's get started with Tana.
Hey guys, this is Tana. I just want to kind of put a little intro to this. This is a document that I sent through to Boilon about my experience with the data mining and the Envoy server and all that kind of stuff. Mostly stuff that I've already shared on my Discord server and various different spots and stuff, but I kind of want to summarize it all together, make a big document, kind of talk about it all, especially because I don't like misconceptions around data mining. That's kind of like, you know, data mining's my big thing, so I want to kind of clear the air about all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys what you guys think, and yeah, go ahead, Boilon.
Okay, so hopefully that gave you a little bit of detail of what we're going to be talking about here in the rest of the video, so let's get started. All right, and so the reason we started the video off the way we did was because I wanted to make sure that people were aware with no question that this was something that was provided by Tana, so that people didn't make up things like, oh, Boilon just, I don't know, made this entire document up. This was sent to me. Tana took the time out to write this and shared it with me so that I could share it with you all, and so we can talk about what's going on, for those of you who don't know. So I'm going to read this, my comments on it as I go along, but here we go. So for an introduction, I'm talking as Tana, because Tana wrote this, right? So for an introduction, I just wanted to explain quickly what data mines are in context of MSF. What we refer to as data mining in MSF is essentially two separate parts. Neither require hacking or backwards engineering MSF at all. Now, some people, there's a reason why that's in quotes, because there's certain creators out there that have been accusing me of backwards engineering. It's not true.
Okay, we got to talk about backwards engineering. 4040. 0440 reverse engineering means knowing the solution and being able to find the pieces using that knowledge. This would be this part here.
Don't know what the hell they're talking about. They are comparing files from the game installation for changes. This is a very simple thing to do. The file structures is very easy to learn. There's two types of files we typically compare. JSONs have all the combat style data, including PvE nodes, character kits, and then CSVs have the public-facing info. These are inbox messages, kit details, things that you see in text boxes, in-game, and such as well. So I know this, right? Like the JSON files are typically where you're gonna get the more nuanced data, like the combat-related stuff, the damage, the things like traits as well. So when there's traits for events, that shows up in JSONs too. So the easiest stuff is actually the CSVs. These are the text files. These are the easiest things to read. The JSON files, I would say, is a little bit of a step up because you have to understand the coding that Boundless uses for MSF, so you can kind of better understand that. When it comes to, for example, the Odin kit, that was actually in a JSON file a week. It was actually a week. It had been a week. So when I had put my initial video out on Odin, that was probably about 7 days, actually. Even I didn't even know that Odin was in the Datamine files until I was alerted to it about maybe 5 days after it actually been in there. So someone else could have seen it much earlier than this. And just as an example there. Comparing asset files. This is a bit more complicated. It requires you to unbundle the assets and then compare. So this, I think what he's trying to say here is asset files would be, for example, when I share the sprites.
No, I'm not going to bring this up. I won't bring this up. No, because I think that's why you got kicked out.
Portraits, that kind of stuff, that's an asset files that I would unbundle using a different program to be able to get all this stuff for you guys. So when you saw the null portrait, the vampire minions portrait, which by the way, I believe is one of the reasons why they kicked me out of the Envoy program, was some of the stuff that I shared with you guys regarding Orcus raids, regarding the character portraits, things like that other people didn't know, but was publicly available in the files. Data mining just looks at the files on your device. That means everything in the data mines is either planned to happen, at some stage was planned to happen, then changed, things Boundless was testing, because the files are on your device. This is the publicly available client that you have. Typically, they aren't far into the future. If a team or portrait is accidentally added, it's usually the next patch or the patch after. If it's an inbox, it's usually a week or so away. This is accurate. Anyone who's been following my Data Mines channel or who follows my videos would know the typical lag time that there is between when these appear in the files. Like most companies, Boundless never really liked data mines, but kind of accepted that they stuff up all the time. They constantly push things into the live game data by accident, including portraits of characters and kits. Whether it was test branches or just the next patch's data early, we've seen it all. My data mine knowledge came from a mixture of TyJ, Zexap, and a bunch of my own learnings over the years. Ty works with Boundless now, and I believe in the web development area. Keep in mind, data mining can be done by anyone. Realistically, a PC makes it easier, but I've done it on my Android phone as before as well. Also, information under NDA can be data mined, but because...
Okay, do I data mine? Or can I data mine? Can I data mine? Yes. Do I want to? No. No. I prefer strat videos, gameplay videos, etc. All right. I'll turn mine up. Hold on.
To the NDA. Now, I'm not going to show you the contract that I signed for the Envoy program, but specifically in the contract states actually quite clearly that publicly available information is not contained within the non-disclosure agreement. Reading through the signed NDA information that can be acquired from outside the program trumps that NDA and is therefore able to be discussed. You can also technically data mine the test server. However, at most stages throughout the game's history, it wouldn't be worth it, as well as the fact that 99% of stuff ups happen on the live game anyways. People really underestimate how much information is on the live server. This we were told explicitly that we weren't allowed to do. And I will say that not at any point in time was I ever data mining the test server. Some people made arguments that because I was an Envoy and because I knew certain things, I knew what I was looking for in the data mines. That's just a load of shit, honestly, because all you need to look for is the
cap. That's just cap. That's just cap. That's just cap, bro. If you're told something and then immediately after you're told it, then you data mine it, come on. Okay, let's read that. Oh, I'm gonna get okay.
And I will say that not at any point in time was I ever data mining the test server. Some people made arguments that because I was an Envoy and because I knew certain things, I knew what I was looking for in the data mines. That's just a load of shit, honestly.
That's the reverse engineering part, by the way. That's what it is.
Because all you need to look for is the timestamps. That's it. There's timestamps of when files are updated in the data mine, so you know where to look. It's that simple. And then you compare that with a previous file that was older of the exact same file, and you can see the differences between the two files. It's not rocket science, right? It's just that some people seem to think it is. When I rejoined the Envoys after I left, I was told a number of other Envoys were not happy as they perceived that I was getting exclusive information by data mining. This exclusive information was just in the data mines, mind you, and in the public files on my device. These Envoys didn't want me in the program because of this data mining, and I 100% confirmed that it was because of data mines, not leaks. At the time, Cerebro and Lori tried to bargain with me in a number of ways. First, they wanted me to share all my data mines on the server, which I agreed to.
Do I answer the Tana part? Because he says I'm implicated in this, right? He says that in the comments and everything else. I didn't care about Tana coming back or data mines. I disliked the Tana attacking Archangel thing, but we got past that. And I disliked the Pegasus thing, but it's done. Don't click your alliance credits. Stormwatch is wrong. I think the event starts tomorrow. Oh, damn.
too, with the ask that the other envoys credited my work. After that was going for a while, these envoys were still annoyed. I was getting to publish the videos first. Lori then came to me saying that Cerebro would like if they could add an embargo on the information that I found, and I couldn't publish videos until that embargo was up. At this stage, I said no, I wouldn't do that. Datamines were the core of my channel, and it was my work to do them every day, and they were all...
Okay, so if that happened, by the way, like Tana was 80% Datamines, 20% like fanboy stuff, right? And I don't mean that in a negative way. Like, of course, Tana would 100% say no. He would have zero reason to be in the envoy program at that point.
All public information, as you may, and this is separate, so you guys might know, I do all of this myself as well. So why should I share my information with the other envoys? And I take a very similar stance to Tana. The difference was that, Tana eventually left the program, and then I was left, and they did what they wanted. They didn't bring it up again after I pointed out again that any one of these envoys could do it. Yes, they could. Any of you could do data mining. It's that simple. I self-taught myself actually within a couple of hours. It's that simple. It does take some time to know which files that you should be looking for or looking at and how to read it. But other than that, anyone could do it. You could Google it or YouTube how to do it. They didn't bring it up again after I pointed out that anyone was able to do it and asked if we are going to put an embargo on other people's, for example, Crucible videos, and they shared them with the other envoys first so that they could make videos. However, envoys would still be unhappy, either publicly or in the envoy server, about it. Eventually, that led to Boundless telling me that I needed to give them a heads up if I data mine things so that they could make sure I didn't interpret things incorrectly or talk about things that were accidentally added, with a line essentially saying, quote, journalists would come to us for comment before publishing their findings. Again, I said no, because...
Wait a minute, I didn't even read this. Isn't this a good thing from Scopely? Eventually, it led to Boundless telling me that I needed to give them a heads up if I data mine things so that they could make sure I didn't interpret things incorrectly or talk about things that were accidentally added. Wouldn't that be a good thing? Is this Scopely telling them, like, hey, if you data mine something and you need clarification on it, come and tell us? Like, for instance, so-and-so is going to be a $400 offer if that's in the data mine for some reason, and you run that. Wouldn't that be then a good thing?
Because this is all public information that anyone can find. Though I'd happily put out a...
Wait, is this not them telling him they were going to get... Okay, that's just a weird... That's a weird
X, Y,
statement.
Z if they asked after data mines came out. Mind you, this was all in private chats.
Maybe I'm
There was never a public
misinterpreting
statement
that.
around data mining in the envoy chat, a rule against or for it, or a policy around it. Because you guys know, and this is not Tana, this is me speaking, that they don't typically acknowledge data mines. Very rarely do they acknowledge data mines because it's not something that they want people to know, right? Even though it's there. So it's not until things actually happen in the game that things are addressed, right? And this can go for any of the things that are ongoing right now in the game. That they just don't get addressed publicly until it actually happens. I ended up slowing down and then stopping data mines due to the pressure from Boundless and other envoys. Data mining was fun for me, mind you, like a game hide and seek essentially. A puzzle to figure out and to find out where Boundless left something by accident, which happens a lot. It was pretty depressing when it became so drama-filled. In reference to my data mining, there was very little of any difference to what Boilon's doing. We both do basically the same thing, just using different tools. We find the exact same stuff, and he discusses it with me in DM sometimes, which I do. I talk to Tom still. There is also Jay, who does data. So Jay is Cursed Jay on Discord. Some of you may know him, you may not. He does data mining, and he would have no access to the test server to find this information, and still did. Stuff like Odin's kit being in the files before announcement goes to show that Boundless really doesn't know what's going on. And it was, I think, it was in collaboration that, me and Jay discussed the Odin JSON file about the kit. And that's where I got it wrong. I got it a little bit wrong on the first go because I misread it, in terms of the numbers, and so that's why I actually posted an updated version a little bit later that evening or the day after, I forget, before the official kit came out on the website, right? In reference to the Envoy program, it is very much a clique. The main group will happily rage and yell at people in chat that stuff up, unless it's one of their friends. Then it's a whoops, we're trying to blame one of the other envoys despite it being their stuff up. Right? Like the CC envoy codes.
What was that? Fuck, I blacked out. I'm so tired.
In reference to the Envoy program, it is very much a clique.
1410.
The main group will happily rage and yell at people in chat that stuff up, unless it's one of their friends. Then it's a whoops, we're trying to blame one of the other envoys despite it being their stuff up. Right? Like the CC envoy codes that happened on the last tournament, kind of like that. They blame me for something that wasn't my fault because it was theirs for fucking it up in the first place. There's so many envoys. There's a handful of envoys in particular who have leaked countless times, like a dozen times, honestly, like probably once a month, and nothing happens to them because oops, it was an accident. For example, Hargrave and Valley leaked the reworks for the Unlimited X-Men on their video. I said, hey, these guys said this in the video, and then I had multiple envoys ripping into me for leaking, despite it coming from other envoys. This clique.
I didn't do this. Also, whatever happened here, if this happened, this was in response to somebody dropping something before embargo as well. It was like a spiteful thing if it happened. I thought both were bad. You got to take a principled stance at some point. I think both are bad, right? Two wrongs don't make a right. It is what it is. I don't know what to say about that.
Is also the group who would talk over other people's opinions if they tried to give their perspective, and therefore just
1510. Do I always get heated? Yes, 1510. They absolutely get heated.
Drown out the other player group's representation.
Thank
There
you
are
for the
of course
bidding.
nice envoys, and don't get me wrong, but if you get on the wrong side of this clique, it's private, semi-public, and public attacks, or passive aggressiveness constantly. I've said it publicly in my chat, but I believe this clique was what got Boilon kicked out from the Envoy program, given how close his situation is to what I experienced upon rejoining the Envoy program to do with data mining. Other envoys are unhappy if you get exclusive information and want you out. This time, however, they actually managed to do it. I don't know if this is because of a change of who's running the Envoy program, Stark/Lori.
This is such a leap for Tana to make, though. So Tana knows he got data mines, right? Legitly. Tana knows that he never got kicked out of the program. He's assuming... He thinks that people were trying to get him kicked out before, but it would just never happened. He's assuming that this is the exact same case for Boilon. I'm not going to put that in the video. That's a big assumption.
Instead of Cerebro, because Cerebro's been out for a while now. The personal relationship that some of the envoys have with Stark, after all, it was player experience that Dorky was working closely with as Stark leads, and he's the one.
This is 16 minutes. This is like 15:50. I have no idea what the fuck this is.
Most upset by the data mines. An actual change in policy that happened without an announcement or because of just being upset about early information that they made up accusations of breaking NDAs. Because that's exactly what happened to me. There's accusations that I broke an NDA, that I data mined the test server, which is categorically untrue and false. Anyone who believes that is total bullshit, and you don't know what you're talking about, and you might want to do your own research before you think that way. Just saying. And so there was no policy that was created. There was no comment ever made regarding data mining. I actually tried to clear that up by asking them about it. I got no response. All I got was a kick in the ass later after I did my orchestrate video, my original orchestrate video, when I showed some of the sprites and images and shit from the raids.
It's at 1640 or something like that.
That were in the data mine. Anyways, I hope this clears things up. This is all info I talked about on my Discord in various stages. Anyways, just more cohesive and clear here. As I said, I move over to I'll leave the link to the Magic the Gathering channel in the description down below. But still play the game. I just don't like misconceptions around data mining. Love to the MSF community. Hey, Tana Valeris. Feel free to reach out to me on Discord. So that's it. That's the story. Hopefully that clears things up. I hope that it does. I hope that if you have any questions, feel free to DM me on Discord if you want to talk about it.
All right, this was 1640 down here. Okay. All right, should we do this? I got some timestamps to work off here. Let's do it. I'll try and stay as level-headed as possible. You guys let me know if I hit the print button or not. All right, 3, 2, 1. How's it going, everybody? We got a non-strategy, non-news video. We got a drama video because, hey, Sunday, somebody got bored. So that's what we're going to... This I should not start. I'm salty because I'm tired now. I should just leave this notepad and go back. When you counter, can you prove what you say? In regards to what, Rem? In regards to what? Which points? There's obviously information that I'm just not going to be allowed to say. Do it with a fresh head. I wish Homie would just step up and be like, "Yo, yeah, you're right. This was what they call in the rap industry, which is again why you don't want to rap out it with me, subliminal shots." Do you want to get on Rem and talk? We can get on and talk, Rem. We have a hype train going. Is that real right now? I'm just missing it. Why don't I see it? Why don't I see it? Oh, hype train. Thanks, guys. You're the best. Capone with the sub. Appreciate you. Yeah, Rem. Let's jump in and chat. We could talk. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna let Rem just grill me. I'm gonna let him ask any questions he wants, and you can just grill the shit out of me. Oh no, that's the Discord. I just searched Rem and I found the opposite. Remanx. Dude, tomorrow never do something when you're tired. Your facial expressions will make you look off in the video. Fair enough.
Hello, my friend.
Hey, buddy. How's my volume? Because I have the gain way down. Is it good?
My mic isn't a problem. My temporary location here. So, yeah, it's hard because you guys, what's going on in the Envoy program? I don't know. I don't want to know, obviously. But I think the problem we have is I'm gonna send you something.
Okay.
I just want people to know that there's things out in the wild that are not coming from like legit sources. I mean, you can take a look at this. Don't show it on stream if you want, but you can take a look. This is out in the wild.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
That's not on playtest, so.
It's out in the fucking wild. So it's like, where is this shit coming from? And so, you know, and the problem we had was, I can't go back and look at the files that he talked about in the video, and it's hard because, you know, I've had people in my chat making accusations. I'm like, okay, well, prove it. I before we say anything definitive, I just want to know, like, did he do something really wrong? And then for me, like, if you want to talk about it, we can talk about it if you can prove it. Otherwise, it's a baseless accusation, and I don't want to tread that. And realistically, this is Copley's problem.
Yeah. So
and when we make it our problem, and he dragged you through it by Tawna's proxy, but you don't have to respond to it. Like, sometimes you just got to be bulletproof, right? Because I'm going to tell you right now, I wasn't, and it hurt me mentally, and it got into my head, and it really hurt my ability to create good content for Marvel Strike Force. So I just don't want you to go down that path. You got to find a better way.
So you think just dead it?
I think you just dead it. I think you just go, and maybe you just try to talk to Boilon, or you talk to the people, and you know what? There has to be a positive voice, maybe, where everybody goes, hey, did the program become something different over time because we stopped collaborating with each other, started pointing fingers? You know, there's a lot of, even when I was there were at least going to Valley and Tawna. And we kind of accepted that as like, okay, we can talk about it on the news with Valley. We kind of accepted it as like the status quo, right? And it, and some of that stuff, come to find, potentially was hurtful to the company at large because it was unregulated, or it could have come from internal sources. So the problem we have is who's wrong, who's right, and you're leaving your audience to decide. And instead of just being like, you know what, let's find a better way forward. And I think that's where, like, we're both parents, man. You know how it is. Like, it's just, we want to look at life and we got to go, shit. If they were threatening my kid, I'll find them in real life and destroy them. But other than that, that's about it to get me pissed off these days. We got to rise above it and leave a legacy of this to our children. When they look back on it, do they want to see us being petty or see us repairing relationships with people? So I'm going the dad route with you. I don't think it's worth it. I'll tell you, honestly, I said the same thing to him. I had the same conversation with him because I remember a better time. I hate to say this, but there was a better time. There were some people with other agendas and motives that blocked everybody in chat. I've said too much. I've already, like, people know when I reference it because I was open about it in the past. But it was a negative connotation, and even then, like, I'd be willing to bury the hatchet with that guy. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think the hatchet just runs a little bit deep there. But, like, we could always try to move forward. I even try to redeem the unredeemable. And you know that. So I know you're frustrated.
Well, the thing is,
I get it.
Business too, though, right? Like, it's a
not,
hit on the business.
Your business becomes resentment and becomes this avenue that's become, and then drama. Then you lose the people who don't want that in there. If you can say, hey, you know what, Boilon, I hear you. How can I make this right? Put the ball in his court. Say, you know what, I hear you. I do see that there are probably some things over there. Now, will I 100% trust you? I don't know. You have to earn some trust back, but how do we set this right? I can't fix what happened to you in the Envoy program, whatever. I really don't want to have a part of that, but how do we make it right between us? At least so that we can have a working relationship, because it's business. And maybe you don't have to ever work with him, but I wouldn't, the mud stays on that side of the wall.
It's not even about that, though. It's about accusations of being a bully and as being a clique and everything like that. Information
is there a clique in there? Sure, there is. Of course, there is. There's cliques in real life. That's part of life.
Yeah, clique ain't the right word, though. It's friend groups. There's definitely friend groups. Like, I'm closer with mobile than a lot of people because it's
not like anybody's sitting there going, "No, you can't have that information. No, you can't do that."
Exactly. That's what a clique would be, right? Like,
it's like, hey, I want to do the news with you because I trust that you're not going to make an ass out of my channel and you're good for business, right? That's different. but that's not a clique group where you're like, and you know, I'm gonna say this, the non-voice stuff, which is why it was funny that it was on this video, kind of started the whole muckraking thing in the beginning in the old days, which is why it's like, dude, you don't get what we're trying to do. Like, I was advocating for that art folder to be open to everyone always, because why not? Why not invite people into the program? Why not have that stuff?
Set better content for the game.
And why not lift people up and create more MS? Because, you know, and you know the real problem are the people that think that your viewers are your viewers, and if they watch somebody else's channel, screw them. Because they're not watching me, they're betraying me. It's like, there's that mentality out there. At the end of the day, it's there's only so many viewers to go around. They're not going to just gravitate, and they're going to watch who they like to watch, and maybe they got a better point of view and perspective than somebody else. Celebrate it. Don't piss rework. And listen, you still make the best Dark Dimension and Pocket Dimension and you know, Crucible, sorry, Dalton, videos, you know, out there, and you know, when it comes down to the legendary unlocks and the trials, I look to you. So that's not going to change, but it might if people think that you're muckraking, and you may give him an audience he didn't have by making it a point on your channel. And those people that watch you rise above and go, dude, that's a dad. He's stomping on the kids' toys. I've done that. Boy, do I feel that every once in a while, right? We'll go, shit, now he's talking drama. I'm going to tune out. And why? And so who wins? Nobody. And I love you, and I'm just going to say that because it's from the heart, and I respect you. But you can do what you want, and I'll support you either way. But I will say, just find the facts, because, you know, if we start throwing shit and we don't have facts, then it's just, you can wind up hurting yourself in the long run.
Well, what about this? Yeah, I just won't say anything about whatever went on with him in the program. I had nothing to do with him getting kicked out of the program. I don't care about that.
But I don't think that's the point. I don't think anybody. So if people think that was what his video's about, they didn't watch his video. So his video wasn't about like I got kicked out of the program. His video was about, hey, I just wanted to kind of highlight some things that I thought were kind of iffy about that. I'm not an envoy anymore, and you know, I just wanted to showcase some of the things that are kind of happening in the envoy program. And I wonder if this whole anti-Datamine thing was part of it. And we don't know what he was told to him by Lori, and we're going to take whatever he showcases or talks about in that as fact. That's something that only he and Lori can ever verify, and why even have an opinion about it?
Yeah, it's about the comment section. If you go to the comment section, there's people asking, like,
yeah, but
who are the sketchy envoys? And then he's confirming it.
There's comments in there, like, confirming it. There's comments asking about Lori, and he just responds to comments, but he's saying that sometimes there were things in there that were questionable. Listen, there were. I got told to shut the fuck up. You know that. And what did I do? I said, okay, you don't need me. I'm out. It was the last time I was in the Envoy program. So yeah, there were negative people in there. Absolutely. That's not a question. Can we say there are negative people that block people and tell other people to shut the fuck up?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I have Al blocked.
What's that?
I have Al blocked. He knows it though. I told him, I was like, Al, I can't, man. I got you blocked. I still open up his messages all the time and read it and respond to it.
But I mean, it's just. But that's also my point. Is it comes down to, you know, it's really hard to communicate on that server as somebody. I've been a CM, you know, open and honest time. I know how hard it is to communicate with people when you try to block anything out. You just got to keep all those channels open, and if I'm saying something and you're replying to something and you happen to be blocked, and then I have to say it again because you have the person blocked, I'm going to remove you from the program. You know, it's just because I don't want to have to say it 3 times because you can't get along with somebody. If you want to be in here, your job is to get along, work together, find a way forward. If you guys don't have to make videos together, but you should let every voice be heard. Your job, I will tell people when they're out of place, right? If I'm running that program, I will make sure, and that should have been like addressed immediately. But that's a whole different story. So I will say you're not responsible for all the negativity out there. You're taking it personally, and that's because you're a good person. So take it for what you will. Can you make it better? I know it sucks, man. I know you're the dude. I get it. I'm a 6-foot+ bear too. I know the rage. I've done it. You've seen me do it. You talked me down one day, remember?
Yeah.
You remember that when with Hargrave, you talked me down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here for you.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna sit on it for the night, then, at the very least for the night, and
I think
go
you
to
should.
the water park with the kids.
I think you should, and you know, you'll give some chance to you know, and maybe some calmer people will help support you tomorrow, or we'll say the otherwise. But I think let it process. I honestly think you should reach out to him and just be like,
I did.
you know, hey, what's the, yeah, okay.
He's got me blocked. So then someone went into his Discord. He just started trash talking me in there. So.
I mean, but I mean, it's like he's probably just beyond frustrated because it's, you know, I'm sure people have framed it on both sides. I've been there when people want to go like, look what he's saying on your, like, I was there when Duartic on his alt account was hiding in Hargrave's channel. Look what he's saying about you on his channel. I'm like, oh, hi Duartic. I didn't know that was you. Now I know. You know, that was it.
Mm.
And that's when you know like you've gotten stuff is when you summon the D word. And you've summoned him.
He's been Dorothy's been very chill with me lately. I don't know.
Just give. I will say this: it's like the wind blows. You just never trust a sociopath.
You just said to turn the other cheek round.
Oh, I said I've redeemed the I tried to redeem the unredeemable. I mean, that's like I tried. That's not a thing. That's like I believe that there were options to redeem him. It's just not happening. But that's how you know that's who sells the drama in Marvel Strike Force, because he wants the Envoy program to burn.
Hmm.
And honestly, like you know, you created a following for yourself, and for the most part, you've been drama free, right?
Yeah, me and Duartic had our year-long fight, and me and Duartic did what me and Boilon should be doing. To Duartic's credit, we had a conversation off stream. It was like an hour-long talk, and a week later, we did a little collab together because we matched in Crucible, and like 99% of the other content creators, we just went and did our own thing after that. Well,
it's something to think about. Food for thought. Like I'm never going to tell you not to do something. I just want you to think about it with 24 hours under your belt.
Yeah, I'll go do water park with the kids. The problem is, I've dropped 200 subs from this already, and you know how hard it is to build up the foundation for everything, and to have like, it's not a money printing machine. This YouTube channel is on a
when the non-voice started, there was a lot of negative stuff. I lost like 2,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Because people were just framing it like I was a shill. I'm probably the farthest from a shill you'll ever meet in your life, but I also happen to know the business practice, right? You know, I get it. I understand the business, and I'm going to say when, hey, they're in a business, guys. That's the fact. So, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, I'll let it sit for the night, and I'll go.
And I want to tell you, after I lost those 2,000, I got 4,000 back. It was a lull. But when I started addressing it, and when I started letting the things get in my head, when people attacked my family and making videos, and you saw the downward spiral. I mean, it affected every aspect of things I was doing, and it wasn't worth it in the end. And now I can't sit in front of the camera and make a video and not think about just, you know, am I going to make quality content? It's in my head, and that's a tough place to be. Just do what you're doing. 200 is just a number. It may seem hard, but when you don't respond to it and you make the effort to repair it, and you just say, hey, look, I'm not perfect. Sorry, this is how things seem to go down. And I mean, and there's a lot of information that you probably can't share, or things that are perspective based that people are going to have. But I think at the end of the day, you know what's right for your channel, and you'll make the decision in the morning. And like I said, I'm just giving you a perspective of what do you want to teach your kids how to do. Yes, you have to respond to challenges, but is this the challenge you want to respond to?
All right.
There might be a better way to do it. When, you know, the blood stops boiling, and sorry, no pun intended, stops boiling, and you can move on.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not writing off doing a reply to. But I'll give it the day, especially because I'm tired now.
At the very least, make it factual, so you can have things that people like. These are things that happened with me to him that I want to address. I'm currently blocked. I'm currently blocked, or I've opened up the channel, but I don't think. I've been it's been very hard for me to find concrete evidence about what's happening right now. There's a massive, most of our viewers know more than what I know.
Well,
so something weird's going on. I don't know what it is.
All right, we'll sleep on it.
All right, later.
All right, later, bud. Thanks.
Love you, bud.
Love you too. I like that. I like grown men saying love you because it's awkward, but it's not awkward. I'm on the voice chat now too. All right, call me. I gotta do these Crucible attacks though because it's getting late. I gotta go to bed. I think Big Richard's gonna give me his Big Richard. I think this is gonna be Cabal. This is gonna be an Apocalypse team, which is gonna be super sketchy at best. Because I don't have 2099 built up, which is scary. And then this is going to be Illuminati, which against a big Captain Britain like this is always gross. What do I have on defense? And then there's the Spider Society team. I got nothing on defense. Uh-oh. I got to change my defense up. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is bad. Now the real rage starts, guys. Now the real rage starts. Boy, howdy. That's a big-ass scroll, too. I don't know. This is going to be a tough team as well. I think we're about to lose another 50 trophies, gang. Where is he? Big Rich. 44 mil. Barely a punch-up. He's a smart, newish player. Let's go, Captain Big Richard. Let's throw hands. Let's throw him. Ring. I don't see it. Oh, because I'm in a call right now. Hello.
What's up, man?
How's it going?
Oh, let me see.
What am I gonna do here?
Can you hear?
Yeah. How you?
Yeah, man. So first off, what Remanx said, it's not true, and we let things go. At least I let things go, and you should never call anyone psychopath after the DMs is in. But anyway, going back to the situation with Boilon, even if we don't agree on the same things, and there are some things that you do that I don't agree with, but no one is perfect. I also make many problems. You are setting yourself into a major trap if you go after his video. He just says everything that can defend him and everything that can hurt you. And I would just stay away from it as much as you can. Let it go. Keep doing your videos. And you just have to ignore it. Like 200 subs, like, I know it hurts because we have to pay bills at the end of the month, especially with 3 kids. But you just need to let it go. It's very, very dangerous for you. You can destroy your channel just from this shit. He's on a protected group. It's gonna be a problem for you if you criticize him. By the way, your chat also needs to calm down with the topics about his hair, because he is half Asian, so they can call you racist for this. It's just bad for you overall. Like, you should stay really, really far away from this.
I don't want to.
I understand, man. If I was you, like, I would destroy him, like, absolutely. But the problem is that his arguments are fair. He actually has some reason behind him, because I've experienced what he's saying. I was attacked by Violet Flying and Heartgrave for leaking stuff, and I know you don't like it as well, that some people have advanced information up front. So what is he doing? The problem is Scopely. Like, Scopely is creating these situations. Other companies with other mobile games, they present information up front to the envoys, or they release it themselves. It's not the case here. They are creating all this nonsense for years already. It was with Casino with these data mines as well. Then it was with Tauna. Then it was Boilon. It's always the same problem, and they have people in the own in that own company that hate that company so much that they leak shit on purpose just to trigger this type of reactions. It's really such it's such a bait, man. It's such a bait. Like once again, we are on good terms, but once again, I there are things I don't agree with you, and I still have questions about the better build situation.
The what?
But it's just so bad, man. If you go after this, it's really bad for you.
With the what situation?
With better reveal, man, he absolutely destroy you in one of Taco's stream.
Yeah, I have no idea what they're talking about.
Okay, so let's forget it never happened.
Okay, tell me later. I guess I want to know. I don't know what you're referring to. But okay, yeah. I like I said, I'm just gonna sleep on it. Yeah, this Black Knight's about to destroy me. I got nothing for this. Oh, maybe. Oh, come on.
You cannot sleep on it. Go for a walk. Go with your kids. Go exercise. Like do anything to forget this topic. Really need to forget it because this is a major bait. Really, you can absolutely. You are my competition, and I'm trying to really help you out. You are probably the person that does the most similar content, and I really want you to not fall to this trap because it can really cripple your channel. But as a father, as a decent person that I think you are, I don't want you to fall for these.
All right. Thank you for the words. I'm gonna take a start for sure.
Okay, man. Good luck with your Crucible.
All right, thank you. It's gonna get rough. It's gonna get rough soon for sure. All right, later.
Later.
All right, shout out to Remanx Duarte for coming on talking. This is what Steven wanted. Steven wanted me to talk to other people first. I don't know what I'm gonna do on 4 here. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do on 4 here. There's a difference between a live and a video though, quickfire. It's way different. And I deleted the VOD from the first half of this where I was a little bit too heated. Yeah, it's 2 taunts. I'm not worried about the taunts though. I'm just worried about, can I superior? No, I can't superior 6s because we don't have Goblin ult turn 1. Unfortunately. The biggest problem here, guys, is that I don't have 2099 built up. The web store getting logged out. I've been getting logged out of the web store too, quite a bit. I don't think Ton has been getting the whole story. I think because he's not seen the behind the scenes stuff, I think he's just a little uninformed on the topic. What about Hive Mind Scroll? What about Hive Mind Scroll into 4? I think that would actually do pretty good. Because we'd get the speed bar right away. But also, it's going to get an assist pulled, which will get, okay, no, that wouldn't work. So, despite the last 2 calls, I'm pretty sure that after I sleep on this and go to the water park, I'm pretty sure I won't be able to help myself. I wanted to do it tonight, but now it's taking too long. I'm too tired now. I'm too cranky. Too thirsty. The JTT account? Yeah, I did that one already. The reason I'm trying to get this one done now is because I want to not have to play the game tomorrow. Do you offer CC defense roster help? I mean, we do like the videos. Your roster's so dependent. We could probably give you some guidelines. Like, this is a really good team right here, especially for the mid game. If you want a better version, it'd be the Annihilators 3-piece with Skrull to stop Cabal, because I am going to use Cabal on this for sure. Hydrate for the haters. Later, Michael. This is my biggest problem right now. Like, I just don't think I have what I need to beat this team. Because it's going to pull... I think I got to get Noir to take a turn and hope Noir doesn't kill Weaver. Like the CC room? I think the CC room will be very impactful. Bifrost. I mean, I like Vol with Deathpool and 3 other Chuckles. Sylvie's actually still quite good. Okay. We need to get Weaver hit and not die. Preferably go before Noir. Skrull does ult first turn in room 1, which is why you go in there with Cabal, so you can't do it, which is why this room is protected from Cabal. Unless, if I go in there with my own Skrull... Ooh, swerve! Wait a minute. I can go in there with my own Skrull, can't I? I would want to go in there with Guardian, but I can't. Hold on. They would have a lot of buffs. Oh, wait a minute. I'm cooking. My Skrull's a baby Skrull, though. Well, he's crimson geared. Hold on, I'm cooking. Get out of my way, boys. I'm cooking. Here we go. Let's get crazy. Let's get wild. On the wild side. These 3, right? Right. And then Emma. Oh, the baby Emma. Give me the baby Emma. All right, here's the thing, guys. If our Skrull hits hard enough, our Hive Mind will take enough turns to win, right? I can't bring Guardian because it'll make their Skrull go first. Unless you're saying to sit the Void Knight. No, I can't let their Skrull go first. I think this has just got to be like this. Man mode. Go. Go. Do the damage. Do it all. Oh, we pushed so many people. Beautiful. And now your ability blocked. Now you're screwed. You're screwed, Skrull. I'm coming for you, baby. Oh, wait, you're not screwed. I'm screwed. Why didn't that guy die? Oh, he did die. Good. We got ult. Oh, come on. Red Goblin's got to go first, right? Oh, is he just going to bleed out? Oh, shit. I'm still alive. And he's back. We're doing absolutely no damage, but we're getting some assists. That's good. Oh, god damn it. Come on, my Skrull, do damage. Oh, god, no, not like this. We had a chance. But we messed it up. Oh! The chance is alive again? Skrull assist! Red Goblin's so big! Yes! Yes! Let's fucking go! Let's freaking go! Oh, so good. Oh, thank God. That scared the crap out of me. It was so close. Full bike with the sub. Thanks, full bike. That was so crazy. Gonna wake people up. My bad, my bad. Okay, okay, so this is now Cabal. Hook, line, and stinker. Am I gonna use Kang here? I could. I don't have to. Do I want to use Kang elsewhere? I was gonna use, so I could use Apocalypse here now. That's kind of good. I could use Apocalypse Superior 6 here. Secret Defender's there. I don't want to scroll for this. Wait a minute. We have Secret Defenders. We have Apocalypse. We have Superior 6, Cabal. And that's it. So we got to be a little bit careful here. Can Secret Defenders, Cosmic Ghost Rider beat this alone? I'm just wondering if I need to keep my Kang. I don't need Kang for this, I guess, right? We could do Cabal. I'll save Kestrel, I guess. Ares is pretty useless. Lizard will immediately die. But Lizard will go before Nightcrawler, right? With the 40% speed bar? Yeah, I'm going to enjoy the water park tomorrow. You know what? You know what? We're going to enjoy the water park tomorrow. And I'm going to spring to get us food from the chip truck. We're not going to eat a pre-packed lunch. We're eating French fries and pogos, bitches. It's going to be great. Okay. Superior 6 will beat the other one. I don't need to APOC that one. This one's Cabal. We use APOC on the Unlimited. And what does that leave me with? Secret Defenders, Superior. So I can use Kang here. So this is going to be Superior 6, right? Yeah. We got this. This is going to be fine. This is going to be Superior 6. This will be Apocalypse, Red Hulk. This will be Cabal with Kang. And this will be Secret Defenders. Yeah, I'm overthinking the hell out of this. Sorry, I'm not trying to stall. I'm just an idiot. IRL. Let's just bring a pre-taunt. Just to eat this stun. If Nightcrawler's just going to kill this guy. Yeah, Nightcrawler's just going to kill that guy, isn't he? Let's try Lizard, I guess. Lizard's got death proofs. I think he goes before. 10%. I think he'll go before. Let's try that. Screamer last night, I let them go crazy with concessions. They had a blast. Yeah. We're going to do water park. We'll eat there. I'll walk Mikael around the water park for his nap so the others can just keep playing. It'll be cool. All right, let's put a slow on the Olden Logan. Or Kang's just going to kill everybody, I guess. All right, we got a new plan. Kang is just going to murder everybody immediately. That's why we brought our lizard friend. His teams are micro. Well, he could be full offense like I am, right? Take those ones out, and this probably gets the kill right here. Oh yeah, there it goes. His teams are micro, but I think he seems like an engaged player. The fact that he has these type of defenses says a lot, right? Also, I think he's in chat. He may have left by now though, because we've been way too long. We've been on stream way too long. So do I use Apocalypse or no? I just use Superior 6 here. I think Superior 6 will be fine here. I hope. Yeah, this Green Goblin is a Raider. The one I have on the WeChat. There we go. The one I have on the Big Boy account is a Striker. I think I prefer Striker with the purple ISO. This is a good defense, Captain. Also, is your name actually Richard, or is your dick is your name a dick euphemism? Whoops, Freudian slip on that one, guys. Damn, we have no debuffs out there yet. I think we're still fine. Oh yeah, they're definitely gonna bleed out. My friends call me Dick. Okay. Alright, we're good. The Gladiator is gonna cost us some efficiency here, though. Looks like he's gonna be around for a long time. Did you do Peterby Purple Healer or Scrim? I did Scrim for the assists. He doesn't need the extra healing in raids, and the Skirmisher in PvP can really screw people over. So I did Skirmisher. Pagan Cat putting in the work. Let's go, Ben. Let's go. What was the... It was Parallel app or something? That's what you guys were doing? I'm going to get that after this. Where am I better off using Secret Defenders? I think I'm better off using Apocalypse here. We can grab Kestrel. We can grab Weaver. We're definitely grabbing Red Hulk. Guardian. Sounds pretty good. Seems like the recipe for possibly winning team. We lost our music. Fuck, I didn't play any WoW tonight. That bums me out. I wasted my time and didn't make a video. Ugh. Okay, I want to rewind the rogue because I'm going to punch the forge. Get out of here, rogue. Oh, God, we killed everybody. Thank you for the offense up, Guardian. You're a very helpful character. I really like you. Wow, he's not even doing that much damage. Hiya. Unavoidable, nerd. Omega Red would have been better? Than who? All right, we Secret Defenders this one. Secret Defenders doesn't rely too much on offense up or anything like that, so it should be a nice win. Wow, I need to get Black Cat bigger. Is that because she has 4 red stars, right? God, DPC characters are forever just cucked for free to play and up and coming mid game players. That feels bad, man. It feels real bad. All right. So we're going to rewind the Kestrel, the rescue, and then we're just going to kill everybody? Is that it? Is that the plan? It's a pretty good plan. You know what? I'm going to mess up the plan. Let's rewind over here. And then she'll stun here. Stun with trauma is always good. I'll do the ability block, turn meter rewind, or sorry, the ability block, crazy damage right here. She got nothing for that. We'll do this damage here. Boom. We're a striker. Let's see if we can't kill the rescue here. Or sorry, the Kestrel here. Oh, look, we did. We kill you? All right, perfect. You know what? I think we're going to get through this one just fine, and then it's down to efficiency. So we did one-shot everything. Let's see how Captain Big Dick did. Your fucking name is great, man. Okay, Captain Big Dick scored a fucking baller score. GG, Captain Big Dick. Won by 10 points is huge. Huge win. I gotta change my defense. I know what to change it to. We'll change it up. Fucking look at this guy with his gore. Get out of here, Captain Big Dick. Skirmisher, huh? You're living on that 3-star life. I get it. Fair enough. Yeah, my defenses are trash. I really gotta fix this. Ooh, the Brexit, man. I think I was screwed from the get-go, guys. This is good, though. This is good intel I'm gathering here. All right, let's do it. All right, let's switch it up. Captain Big Dick, dick this down. We gotta fix this. We can't be having this. Doing work? Nice. Yeah, happy cord. Fuck, I really want to put scroll with the annihilators, but I really don't. I'm so actually, you know what? I didn't get enough cores for it. Oh, but maybe I'll pull them. I had 7,000 cores in this account. I used all of them, and I didn't get enough to get Thanos unlocked. But maybe by the grace of God, these 9 orbs will do it. Oh no, there's no way. No, I wouldn't have enough gold anyway. How exactly does efficiency work? It's like you lose 1 point of efficiency for every 25% life any of your characters lose, and you lose 1 turn of efficiency for every turn you take. This game is rude. That's so far away. That's so rude. Rush for Old Man Logan and big other stuff first. I mean, do you have Old Man Logan unlocked? Or are you saying like rush to get him unlocked? Because those are 2 very different things. The teal orbs yet? I don't know. I pinged them as soon as somebody told me about it, and then I pinged everyone in chat, and then yeah. So it's not these orbs that are bad. This is the right cost, right? Which makes sense because on this account 200 seems really good. It's this cost. Wait, no, they fixed it, right? This was 15,000, and now it's 1,500. Did they fix it? I'm pretty sure that means they fixed it. I put it under issues. I said pretty big issue, guys. Blah 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 blah. It was 15,000. It's now 1,500. So yes, they did fix it. I have 160. That's kind of crazy. Days played on this account? It's got to be in the mid 200s now. Right? I started last October. It's been a hot minute. Let's go find out. I need to do my sales, my store buys, because I was busy at the family thing for the whole evening. I don't think I have anything here to buy. No, I have no diamonds. I have no diamonds in this account. Oh no. No penny. Penny's always in the second row. Anyways, for post DD6, I have no Crimson Uniques. Should I just focus on pocket dimensions and wait and see how DD8 plays that? Yeah, for sure. Power World? Yes, I played Power World not too long ago. I really enjoyed Power World. Jeez, I gotta do everything on this account. I really gotta get that parallel app. I really gotta get that. Does Ares have any value outside of war? Not yet. He will when he... Oh, well, there's a core orb. He will when he gets his passive awakened ability. I think he's gonna have a lot of value. So a few times this week, I'm gonna run out of credits before CC is over. No. 100 pals at the base right now. You know what? Is Power the kind of game you could actually play just like all the way through and beat it? Or do you need to look up guides and stuff like that? Because I like the concept of the game. Is there a final boss in Power World? I guess is the question. Oh, right. It's this thing. There is a final boss. I gotta go fight a final boss in Power World. Because I didn't do that. And that game is so fun. I would love to do it co-op, but honestly, I would want to do it with someone who has no idea what the fuck they're doing. My wife. Ooh, there you go. Their new stream idea. I'm going to beat Power World with my wife. Yes, true. He's going to spit on Infinity Watch. This is true. Oh, I let my energy get too high today. I got too emotional. Twin with your wife. There you go. How do you propose to the missus? Okay. That's a loaded question. because there was a way I wanted to propose to my wife and the way that I was forced to propose to my wife. So I'm a very traditional guy, and I went to my mother and father-in-law, and I asked for permission. I said, Jerry, Diane, I said it in French. I don't know the words in French anymore, but I made sure to say it in French. I said, I really love your daughter. I want to spend the rest of my life with her. Would it be okay with you if I asked her to marry me? And they said, yes. And then they asked me, okay, so when are you doing it? And I was like, oh, I'm going to do it in the summer. And this was like Christmas time, I asked them. Because I'd never get them alone, right? So Val was off doing something Christmas. I was all alone. I was like, okay, so let me go do that. Asked them, and then my mother-in-law looked at me, and she said, no, sorry. I won't be able to hold it back that long. And I was like, oh, that's funny. Yeah, you're so silly, Dad. And she was like, no, sweetie. I'm serious. You should have asked much sooner. This is too far away. Do something else. So, so the plan was to ask in the summertime because my parents, where I went camping, they go to this trailer park called in Manitoulin Island on Lake Wolseley, and nearby it is Bridalveil Falls. I don't know if I have any pictures. We used my wife's phone for it. I'm sure I could find some. And you can go underneath the water. So the whole idea was to get her underneath the water and to get on my knee and ask her to marry me there. And that would have been awesome. That would have been dope. That would have been sick. Instead, I had the ring already. New Year's Eve happens. Yeah, we're going there instead. We're at just a friend's house. We're playing some board games and stuff like that. It was our first year having our own house, but we were there in Orleans. We both drank way too much. And I was just like, hey, fuck, I'm just gonna go do it. I'm just gonna fucking go do it. And got her out in the street, danced underneath the street lights, and then I got on my knee in the snow and was like, Valerie, would you marry me? And she was like, yes. And then when she found out what my original plan was, she was so mad I didn't just like wait. She was so mad. But we've been married now for oh shit, how long have we been married for? Jacob's 5. We've been married for 6 years. So it's gone good. On your knee and under the water. Yeah. Like the waterfall. So it's like a cave, right? So it's like there's a cave and the water, and you're underneath the waterfall. You're not like getting fucking pelted by the water. The lesson is never trust people, keep a secret. Yes, I did take that lesson. All right, let's see the low-level tech strats. Take my wife for a horse carriage ride to ask her and legit drop the ring out of the carriage. No way. No way. That's horrible. Can you guys keep a secret? I'm gonna ask her to renew our vows on our 10th year anniversary, which is in 4 years. Don't let me forget. And I'm gonna bring her to the waterfall and ask her there, and I'll have a new ring for her, hopefully. Still a good laugh, yeah. Oh, fripp, I did. Fuck. It's my onslaught lane. Shit. Yeah, I did. It's my onslaught lane. We need to harmonize that. We need to harmonize that. Okay, who can take the spot? It's my onslaught lane. I can't help it. I'm too stupid for this. Can I get swapped with Ott since he's fresh? He's back. He's all fresh and new, fresh and faced. We're celebrating 20 years next fall, so I want to do something big for that. Nice, do it, man. Renew the vows. I think renewing the vows is such a sweet thing to do. And the important thing is, all right, let's get real. We've been real all stream. Let's get real. When you first have kids, it is the hardest, most stressful time on a marriage. And we weren't super financially sound when it happened. Like, we were okay. We had the house, and I had the trucking job, and everything was fine, right? But you wouldn't say we were super duper well off. And it's been kid after kid after kid. It's been, you know, pregnancy after pregnancy after pregnancy, basically. And that will wear you down. It will. And it'll test you. 4 years from now, like, we're not having any more kids. 4 years from now, I think it's going to be the perfect time to be like, we survived. Yeah, I do need to go get a vasectomy. We survived this. We're still here. Let's renew these vows. Let's talk about what we need from each other in the future and do that. Keep it in your pants, for Christ's sakes. Yeah, no more kids. I asked my in-laws permission 3 days before we went on vacation. Proposed then. Her dad started crying, saying, bye, they be left for vacation. Suspicious as fuck. That's one thing I have no idea how I'm going to deal with down the line in the future. Her dad is what every dad wants to have, which is just like the unwavering, undying, unconditional love of their children, and like insane amounts, right? And when he goes, I don't know how I'm going to keep her together. I really don't. It doesn't help that he recently came down with stage 4 prostate cancer. But the doctor said he's going to be living for a long time with it. So, I mean, that's good. It'd take you minimum 1 week to beat all the content powered if you're playing every day for like 12 hours. Oh, shit. I got to play WoW, man. I got to play WoW, and I got to play Black Myth Wukong, and yeah. And I also have to ping my alliance mates. Is Oddbot already in the lane? Let's check that. Trading for new WoW, that's love, right? Yeah. Okay, that's Commander 1. This is Mega Bros, so it's Oddbot. Nope. I'm on Team 1, aren't I? It's Mega Bros. Who is... Oh, Commander 1 took the wrong side too? Oh, no, that's Spotlight Raids. Oh, shit, okay. Is it Ren? It's Ren and Foxy I message, right? Because we got Mega Bros. Okay. Okay. Foxy. I took the wrong Orcus side. Can you please take the left side today? 10 years ago, found out on his way to his 9th deployment. He's been cancer-free since dealing with it since. Nice. This was past February 24th. Almost died hiking here. Ah, it's beautiful, though. Oh, you were deep in the snow. Where's that? Is that Colorado or is that the Rockies? Colorado, okay. Another 8 orbs, another 0 shards. Oof. I feel you, man. Let's use some basics here. You got server shards? Oh, you're winning then. Ooh, Rescue is not hiding in the corner where she should be. This is not good. Uh-oh. Who's it on? Oh, it's on Darkhawk. Okay. Let's see. Heal. Bigger heal? Let's go for this one. Shorter cooldown. Basic. Oh, we gotta go fast. That's right. We gotta go fast. Hit him with the Sonic music. Kick the Sonic music in, somebody. Any ideas on where Pav will go? He's going to the Blitz store. When they released the mail for him, they also put in that after the Spotlight Orb, he'll be going to the Blitz store. That's in game. You can like, I don't know if it's still there. Was that 30 days ago? How long has he been in the orb for? And who's next? Alpha Flight? I hope it's a good character in there next. Okay. She's out. Okay. Yeah. Kid, die. Die, you son of a bitch. Okay, good. Wait, am I blinded? No. Okay. Yeah, we need the life. I don't really want to push the Kestrel. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because I was blinded and didn't heal anything. All I did was give Kestrel speed. Good stuff. Good stuff, dorks. She's got dodge now. There's nothing I can do about this. Just get energy to rescue and hope to God rescue doesn't kill our... rescue doesn't die here. She's definitely dead to Nightcrawler, isn't she? Oh, shit. Leave my rescue... Oh, shit! Leave my rescue alone! Mercs for money is next? I can live with that. I like mercs for money. Just leave rescue alone. Please. Please, Weaver. Please, Weaver. Oh, God damn it. Just not... You fucking bitch. I knew you were against me from the start, Weaver. You fucking... Let's get the Weaver charges off and let's just back out. Oh no, he died. Yeah, Pav is going to be in the Blitzer when he's done. This isn't a keeper? Yeah, I mean, Nightcrawler's going to open up a special, but that's okay. That was fun. What we do, friends? Yeah? With Vol, eh? Yeah, Vol Kang sounds good. Oh, wait. Was Sasquatch still alive? I didn't realize Sasquatch is still alive. That's not great. Wait for Annihilators. Nice. Broga's res from back. His collarbone serum. Neck 4 plays. He's already been golfing 4 months. Nice, dude. Good. Survivor. Wait, why didn't it get speed up? Did Nightcrawler spawn in after the fact? I hate this game. I fucking hate this game. How are you going to tell me that that Nightcrawler spawned in after the fact? There's no shot you expect me to believe that. Come on. At least Kang is 3 diamonds. 3 diamond Kang puts in work. Should I mention blog tomorrow? Well, the event starts this week sometime, right? Like, it's got to be tomorrow. Die. Doesn't Nightcrawler bleed out? Oh, he sure does. You'd love to see it. Why did I attack her? Yeah, in-game Thanos helps the ult occur a lot more often. Ooh. We recovered. We're the best. That was luxury because of in-game Thanos. I think so too. Vol is still used in the raids right now. And you can technically one-shot all 3 nodes. I've been one-shotting nodes 1 and 2 with Dorm, Sylvie, Vol, Deathpool, and Mephisto. And it's not super duper complicated. It's not like free either, I would say, but I was supposed to bring Mysterio. Whoopsies. That's gonna hurt. This is not gonna feel great. Odin might boost Val. I still don't know if I asked and I got answered and then I shut it out of my brain apparently. I don't know if Odin passive charged attack or whatever you want to call it when his basic is battlefield effect. I don't know if that's going to activate Vol's empowered thing. I hope it does. It'd be really cool. More some powers on Gore. Yeah, you and everybody else, man. Everybody wanted better things for Gore. I'm going for it. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's see if we can one-shot Thanos. Or Apocalypse. Oh, yeah, we can. Goblin's a beast. Goblin's a beast plus base difficulty. Let's go. Yeah, I think the scope of the original character is going to be safe for a long time. Why doesn't Bifrost work? Pegasus obviously gets hard countered by North Star, but I don't get Bifrost. They just can't get to their kill priorities in time. And then it goes super south for them. This can't be dodged? No, it definitely can be dodged. Well, let's try this here then, I guess. Can I get to that North Star in time, or is this a loss? This might be a loss and then a cleanup. Does Goblin have slow? No, but he has not ability. Oh, no, we can't rewind here either, can we? But he's 2 diamonds. Oh, so close. Look at that barrier. Oh, Vulture? Oh, Slayer? You're a striker? Yeah, bitch. You did it. Good job. Is it enough? These Goblin passive hits are so damn strong. I love it. That was the first enemy turn? That's crazy. Yeah. If my alliance can't hit 40% on difficulty 3, would it be better to run difficulty 2 and try for 70%, or keep running difficulty 3 for Orcus? I think, just look at the rewards. I think 70% is better, no? On this account, I have spent on this account. I don't anymore. I bought a few passes and a few energy packs, or not energy, training material packs on this account. But now that I'm doing J2D, nothing. Evening castles. This account will rot now. Rotten in awesomeness as I'm still playing it daily, but you know what I'm saying. I gotta blitz. I don't want to. Nobody can make me. I'll do it tomorrow. We have 15 million gold? Oh, it was the war season that just passed, wasn't it? What happened to the original free-to-play account? The Dorks account retired. With Scotty gone, there's just no way I can maintain that many accounts. It's not going to happen, unfortunately. Come on, Illuminati character. I got Hank to 5 stars. Sasquatch is almost 6. That's crazy. I just about Ares in DD7, so I'm ready to enter Global. Only need one character as I decide on Cabal, Nightcrawler. You'd wait for another better. Cabal, Nightcrawler, I think will just get through it on their own eventually. I just don't think Ares is going to do much for you, though. But you could do it. Sell it? I left it into Scotty's hands. I think Scotty just let it rot because we couldn't find anybody who wanted it. We were just going to give it away. Worst WoW stream ever? Yeah, I know, right, Ceci? True. True. Hashtag not my WoW streamer. It's a big drama response videos on social media. Fuck, man. I spent the whole night doing that. I could have made that Crucible video. Could have been ready to post. I could have done a lot of stuff and didn't. Oh, I want to hit this button so bad. You guys have no idea how much I want to hit that button. What server? I want to say a big one. I don't know. Vulture. I think I'm bringing Vulture with me to Dark Dimension 7, though. Just so I don't have to have as many skill characters, because I'll bring this fucker down here. Where is he? I'm going to bring this guy, so I like one less skill character would be good. So I'm thinking Noir's 1 piece away. Pav is 1 piece away, so that's 1, 2. Robbie's done is 3. Vulture could be 4. And then Peter B could be 5 instead of Penny because he's only 2 skill and 1 bio. Will do, Ceci. A new character? Wow. My character is already level 77. It does not take long to level up. And then for global, I'm actually done 2 characters already, right? I got, wait, did I do Nightcrawler? Oh, no, I'm waiting on Osmium. Yeah, Osmium's going to be a bitch. Early access has been really nice for leveling, yeah. Osmium's going to be a bitch, because not only do I need 9 more for Nightcrawler, but I also need 18 for Thanos. I brought Vol. I wanted Vol for raids. I don't regret it. I don't regret it for a second. I think that's it, guys. We did our Crucible. I'm going to go to water park, which means it's 1 o'clock. My son's going to be waking me up in about 4 hours if I'm lucky. So I'm just going to jet. We're going to jet as an out of here. For those of you who saw the drama, what do I say? I'm sorry I can't, well, I did somewhat, go into all the detail about this. Because I don't necessarily agree that it's not targeted. I do believe this is very targeted. And on purpose, maliciously. Wish I could. I went a little hard at the beginning. Probably shouldn't. I probably should have taken the higher round and just like chilled out a bit. It was eating at me all day though. We'll see how I feel in the morning. Right now, I'm leaning towards, at the very least, making a video, at least outlining. No, I don't give a shit about data mines. No, I didn't get Boilon kicked out of the program. No, I don't have that kind of power. Clearly identify what reverse engineering actually is, and say if Boilon wants to talk, I'm right here. And that'll be it. Image to YouTube short? No. No, because I don't want that short to be out there. They say, we don't want to play WoW, but I never have any friends that would want to play it. They say, wow, that game looks fun until they tell them you have to pay every month to play it. And they say, fuck that. Yeah, I think it was put out on Sunday on purpose. I think it just knew that if it came live, here's the thing. If that happened live, or while I was live rather, and somebody was like, yo, do you check this video? This was just posted. It would have been a fiery telling where I probably would have got kicked out of the Envoy program because I would have just been saying everything. Can you say who's the big crybaby in the Envoy program? Just joined so baby miss it? Apparently it's me. Apparently I'm the ringleader. I'm the kingpin. I am the Norman Osborn. There is no crybaby in the Envoy program. What I know from the Envoy program is nobody seems afraid to speak their mind in the public chats. And if you speak your mind in the public chats, you know other people are snapshotting that and they're going to use it against you at a later time. You're not afraid. So when homies said what they said, if they then start making targeted things and they bring up the chats, people are going to be like, yeah, I said that because you did this. Yeah, before it gets better. Hopefully not. Okay, what server am I on? I'm just going to open up real quick to tell you, Ceci. Oh, shit, it logged me out. I don't know if that's my password anymore. It is, okay. I am the ringleader. I am the one who knocks in the night. Okay, WoW is opening up just for Ceci's enjoyment here, but we're not actually playing. I am on the Isle of Dorn. Psych, that's just where I'm sitting. I am on Manaroth. Wait, I'm on Manaroth? I'm on Area 52 on my Druid. Tell us the meaning of life. Oh God, this is where I'll actually lose the most amount of people. You want it? You want to know my most controversial take? This is gonna be my most controversial take. This will actually lose me the most subscribers ever. I'm Horde on both. This will lose me the most subscribers ever. The meaning of life is to grow from a child to an adult. To pick one person to spend your life with and build your life with. It's not to fuck around. It's to to create new life, to fuel the future of the universe, to make fun things, to leave your mark in a positive way. Reproduce. Thank you. My God. What was I thinking? Basically, your job as a human, in my mind, is to be a child. Live your life. To be faithful to people you give your word to set the stage for the next generation and set them up properly. Boomers fucked us up. Boomers fucked us up. With there's a couple of you in the chat. Let me tell you, you fucked this up. Why are the houses $1 million right now? Y'all better figure it the fuck out. To make the world, to be in a good spot for the next generation, to make sure you don't raise a dickhead next generation, and then to enjoy everything along the way. There's a great song by the great Canadian group Triumph. It's called Fight the Good Fight. All these boomers spending money on MSF and not on passing their whores down to generation. It's not even the money that the boomers have. It's how they fucked the economy by just printing money over and over and over again and bailing out banks and shit like that instead of being like, hey, you fucked up. Housing is crazy. Put this in perspective. I love my father-in-law. We spoke about him a little bit earlier, right? My father and my mother-in-law, awesome people. They bought a house in the posh area of downtown Ottawa. I don't know, 100 years ago. They're super fucking old. They're really old. Like, for in-laws, they're really old. And they spent $16,000, I think it was, on the house. They spent $16,000 on a house. Say it again. Say it again. $16,000 on the house. Now the average salary was like $3,000 or something like that. What it turned out to be is like 5 years of working as a police officer with his wife staying at home to raise the kids. He could have paid the house off with 5 years if all the money went directly there, which it didn't. And then they bought a like condo apartment, like, you know, one of the ones where it's like a big building, but there's 4 condos kind of thing. And I think he said he got that for like $60,000 or something. It was much further down the line, but then his salary was a lot higher, and it was about the same sort of time. So they got into real estate, and so he was a police officer. Then he retired from the force, and he became a police officer teacher at the Cité Collégiale, which is a French school, and there was a police program in it. So he did that. They had at least $1 million in assets from everything else. They have a cottage, right? It's like an hour and a half away, but it's like a third house. Yeah, it's just like, and that was on one person's salary. That was on a policeman's salary. If you were to try that now, a policeman's salary when they start, I want to say it's around $45,000 when they first start in Ottawa. And even in the OPP, maybe it's like 60,000 or so. And a house is like, if you try and buy a house in Ottawa, you're looking at $1 million for like a two bedroom, maybe 3-bedroom, 2-bath kind of thing. That's different, man. Parents are selfish. They die before they get set up. The nest egg get passed down. It's not about the nest egg. It's about passing on understanding of the world. My parents did their best. My dad is sick, and my mom was the solo provider, and they couldn't. They're set up now, and my dad is not sick anymore. Awesome. Super fucking happy. They're living their best life. They got a camper. They're going to send us nothing down. They didn't really set me or my sister up for life. My sister got fucked, but she's bouncing back too. And me, I got lucky. I found Val, and Val's been just made the life better, right? Not do that to your kids. Do not do that for your kids. When you open up your bank account, like when my mom brought me to open up my bank account, I was like putting in $25 or something like that. You have to condition somebody into giving up a portion of their money for the future. This money does not exist to you. This money's not yours. You're investing it in your future. You cannot acknowledge that it exists. You cannot go for it, right? Click my YouTube vid I sent you. It's like that. Hold on. Boomers selling their homes for $2 million after buying 5-star things. Well, let me mute this shit so I can show everybody. Where do I have it? Oops. This guy's got moves though. Look at him. Oh, this guy, he's onto it. Look at him. He's like, oh, look, there's the wave. He sees it. Yeah, they move pretty fresh. They're moving pretty good. They're moving pretty fucking good. Good for them. I think the generation definitely is struggling more than the last, but here's the problem, guys. You have to wonder if it's like is the generation it's such a weird spot. It's a weird question, right? Because I think people have more now than people have ever had. I don't think that's even debatable. As far as like stuff goes, property, access to entertainment, streaming sites, stuff like that. Like, I think what is considered the bare minimum standard of living is so crazy compared to what it used to be. And then the things that people should be investing in, they should be like, instead of, I have a Netflix account, a Disney Plus account, I play WoW subscription, all the subscription stuff is killing people, I think. I really think so. The things they should be investing in, the appreciation in the cost for that shit has gone crazy. I think each generation is better. I'm not in the crowd where we think things are worse or people are worse. I just don't buy that. Oh, I don't think the people are worse. Everything's different, right? Everything progresses. I think the position that people are in, the not owning homes, having children, way. My biggest regret, and that's the worst way to say it. I wish, it can't say that because he wouldn't exist if it didn't happen when it happened. In my perfect life, I would have had Jacob and not a different kid. I would have had Jacob when I was 24, not when I was 30. You know what I mean? Like, people are having kids later because it's so much harder to establish something stable for a child, or they're having children and then they're not able to get something established at all. And that's because the things that are most important, homes and like clubs and shit like that, they're so much more expensive than they used to be. No one can be independent and pay all the bills alone. Yeah, as well, the single family income thing is gone. They butchered that. I'm still watching this dancing video. It's hypnotic. Anybody says they did it all on their own is a bullshit liar. I'll push back on that, Prince. Val did everything on her own, and she dragged me along with her. Now I'm contributing equal, right? Or a little bit more in some situations. But she got us here. She got us to the show. She deserves all that credit, all that praise for sure. All right, it's 1 o'clock. I gotta go to the water park in the morning. You guys are the best. We're definitely going to. We'll see how things progress from here, but I'm gonna call it for now. I'll stream tomorrow night. We'll do more Crucible then. I don't think I'll have a video tomorrow unless it's in the afternoon with you guys. But for now, stay happy, stay healthy, have fun. We'll talk soon. Bye, guys.